Hi there, just wanted to give a shout out to my friend Nancy, who loves to hike in the mountains during the spring, summer, actually year round. So she was the motivation for this video that I wanted to create for all of those folks that love to hike, to run, to walk, especially up in the mountains and on the trails where the footing is a little difficult at times. So I wanted to do a video that showed you how to prep, how to prehab, if you will, for those activities, to perform at the highest level, to be injury-free, to be sure-footed in your feet, and that you have the confidence to negotiate terrain, even if you're walking in the city, frankly, that's uneven. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do 4 different movements for your feet, for your hips, to strengthen your knees, and stability throughout your entire body, to negotiate terrain, the landscape that we walk on, especially up in the mountains. So let's get to it. Here are the 4 movements to get ready, to be on your feet, and to be strong and capable and confident wherever you move. All right, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we go. First of 4 movements, number 1 of 4 movements, we're gonna start with your feet. I want you to feel your feet firmly on the ground. Firmly means you've got to relax them. You've got to allow the earth to support you and your foot. That way you won't feel like the bottom of your feet are going like that, okay? Shoulder width, inside shoulder width apart. And we're just gonna stand there and feel your entire foot, the perimeter, 360 degrees all around each foot, right? Okay? Now, what I'm gonna have you do is you're gonna put all the weight on the outside edge of both feet. What we're going to do is we're going to walk around the perimeter. This is going to be a little tricky because we're going to incorporate a little balance and stability. We're waking up those and training those proprioceptor sites in your body, in your lower leg, and stability throughout your body. We're now rolling from your heel. I was balancing on my heel. We're rolling to the inside of your foot. Take your time. Keep the outside edge of the foot off, moving into the balls of your feet, way up on your toes as far as you can possibly go. Balance. And then you're going to go in reverse to the inside. Oh, I went a little bit quick there. To the heels, pause, and then to the outside again. And we're going to finish back to the balls of your feet and your toes, and just we're going to hold. So I want you to do a minute in each direction. And then if you feel like it, do another minute in each direction. Maximum is 3 sets of 1 minute per go-round, okay? That's where you're gonna start. We're gonna move up the chain now from your feet into your knee and actually more into your hip, because that's what you need. Is you need ankle stability, you need ankle strength, you need foot strength for being on your feet, for unfamiliar territory, for getting over tree stumps and roots, and who knows what comes up when you're on the trail, you're walking it, you're running it. In day-to-day life, I mean, it comes up all the time. You need to have the ability to support yourself in gravity and be and rely on your feet, okay? Now we're gonna get into your hip. This is your glute. This movement is sitting into your hip, okay? That's where your power is. This is the center of your body, so this is where the most power is. Yes, they talk about the core all the time, but I like people to consider that this is where your power resides, goes out from there. So how do you get there? We're going to do it single leg. We're going to lean forward and sit back. That much. That much. You see, when this back leg goes back, my upper body goes forward. They have to go together. Leg goes back, body goes forward. Come back up. Come back up. I have more weight in my heel than I do in my forefoot. Has to happen, because if I'm leaning forward, I'm going to get pulled over if I don't counter with something going back, which is my hip and this leg. Okay, this is as far as I want you to go with it. But I want you to feel that this glute is working. It's getting tired. Okay, now I don't want you to go to maximum. I don't want you to go to your grunting and groaning. I want you to be able to actually have a conversation with me, just like I'm having one with you. Here we go. When I've got 10 reps, 13, 14, 15, I'm going to have you build up to where you're doing 45 seconds of these or 15 reps, and then go to the other side. They don't have to be way back here. You don't want that. It's just this much, so that this foot could actually come off the ground. If this foot came off the ground, you fall backwards, you're in the wrong position. Okay, let's go to the other side. Here, boom. Opposite arm goes forward. Notice how my knee is staying behind my foot. That's a good thing. Knee going in front of my foot, bad thing. Okay, real simple. Use a mirror if you need to. Have somebody videotape you. See for yourself. What do you do? 45 seconds on that leg. Boom. Okay, now we're going to part 3. A little bit more dynamic, still in the hip, still using the foot, still using the ankle. What we're gonna do now is put all the weight on one leg. We're gonna take the opposite leg and we're gonna reach across the body like this. So we're gonna sit in your hip, but there's a little bit of a rotational bias to it. Yep, and then we're gonna come up and then we're gonna go out this way. My upper body has to counter the movement the other direction. That's to be expected. Here, up, there, up. Hey look, it can be this far. That's fine. Start with the ridiculous. Start with so easy that you'll want to come back and do it again. That's the life athlete way. Start with the ridiculous. If you can do 2 of these as a starting point, do 2 of them. Doesn't matter. Start, opt in to doing something that makes your life better by keeping your body in shape to do the things you want to do. Down, up, out to the side, up, out to this side with my body, up, this side, up, this side, this side. Get the picture, looking from the side, goes like that. See how I'm sitting in my hip? See how my knee is back? Knee back, knee back, knee back. Yeah, feel your hips? Good. You're getting the strength you need to be in the mountains, to be in your feet in a way. You won't get injured, it'll increase your performance, and you're gonna enjoy everything you do a lot more if you're in great shape. Last piece, I'm gonna throw in a little bonus round here. A little bonus round, you've done really well. So bonus round is something that's gonna get your heart rate up and also work your entire lower body as well as a little heartbeat, called mini jump. All right. Sitting in both heels, sitting in both hips. We land always back here. We don't land hard like this. Land soft. Come up, land soft, come up. See, these are mini jumps. And each time I go into my heels, into my glutes, and then come up. I'm using my arms as part of a jump. I see people in the gym all the time using their arms. They don't know how to use their arms. If you're going up, the arms want to go up with you. So up, little arcs. Breath in, 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 breath in. Use your feet, use your feet. Point with your feet, point with your feet, point with your feet. Yeah? Little heart rate? Okay, 4 movements. I'm out of breath. All right, slow and steady is the way. Don't push beyond what you're capable of. You've got a long time on this planet, I hope. A lot of time in the hills. Take time and effort, a little bit of time, a little bit of effort to make yourself better, to do the things you love to do. Being in the mountains, being outside, running, whatever it is outside where you need to use your feet and your glutes, you need to have balance and stability in the world of gravity that we live in. Okay, take good care of yourself. This is the life athlete way, by the way. And you are a life athlete because you have a body and you like being in it, okay? So until next time, take good care. Let me know how it goes for you. Do these movements and let me know. Shoot me an email, lifeathlete.com. Shoot me an email and tell me, how did it go? Check out my YouTube channel as well, Peter Shmock, and subscribe if you like this information. And let's keep the Life Athlete community growing. You are a life athlete, as I said before. And until next time, take good care of yourselves. You're really the only person. And until next time, take good care of yourselves. You're the only person who can. Bye-bye.